Hi, today I'm going to show it to you how to update this LED board for all the Ford Digital LED board using the mobile apps. So you can just download the apps through the Google Play Store or the Apple App Stores. All right. So I'm going to show it to you right now. So you just go to your this Play Store and you search for this app called LED Art, and you make sure that you install the correct one by this publisher. So it's already downloaded here and installed. Now once you're done already, so what you need to do is you just go to your Wi-Fi settings and you just search for the Wi-Fi of your this LED board. Make sure that your LED board is already turned on, so it will broadcast the Wi-Fi. So on the Wi-Fi, you just look at for this Wi-Fi that's the name will start with WF2 underscore with something else. So it's a very weird name. So you just click for it, and you just need to key in the password. So the password for the Wi-Fi will be either this 8888 8 times or 8888 So you can try. So I'm going to connect right now. That's it. So you try to connect to the LED board or Wi-Fi, and they will ask you, they will tell you that there's no internet connections. Then you click always connect. So for Android phones, for iPhone might be slightly different. All right. So you make sure that you're always connected to this LED board Wi-Fi, although there's no internet connections. Right. So for iPhone, they might try to switch to another Wi-Fi if they detected that this Wi-Fi there's no internet connection. So you have to make sure that your phone always connected to the Wi-Fi all the time for you to do the updates. Okay, so now you just need to open up the LED board apps. Now the very first time when you open up the apps, all right, so you need to click add the board. You just click add. As you can see here, it will appears the LED board because you're already connected to the board Wi-Fi. So you just click OK. It will show you all the information. You just click OK. Now once you click OK, it will straight away go inside the application program. But you can go back first to the main screen. As you can see here, this is called a program. So the program is for you to create a different design, so you can always reuse and reuse them. So you don't have to recreate a new design every time you want to change the designs, right? So you can create as many programs as possible. I will show it to you later. Now, for examples, this is the default program. So I'm going to click at the default program, and you can see here, this is the interface. Okay. Now, so it provided with the one default text. So if I want to change the text now, so let's say I said there, welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you just click OK. Then as you can see, there's a sample here on the screen. You can change the font size. For example, I change the font size to 13, to 18, 17. All right. And I put it bold in color, and I put it centralized, and I can change the color here to yellow, for examples. The colors might be a mix up from some of the boards. It depends on the versions. So let's say I select the green. All right, so that means you can change the font size, you can change the font's characters. Some of the font's characters you need to download when you are connected to the internet. All right, so you can change the color. You can even change to italics. All right, underscore everything. Once you're ready, you just click send. That's it. As you can see here, the board will change. Now, let's talk about these animations. All right, so currently it's displayed as static. All right, so for example, I put a very big font. I click send. I can change the multicolor, and then I click send again. As you can see here, it will change. And you click return again. And this time I'm going to make it, instead of the static, I'm going to scrolling. I'm going to make it scrolling. and I click send. As you can see here, the board will be scrolling. All right. So you can put the animations, okay? So you can scroll accordingly. Scroll left and I can go back and I can set the speed of scrolling. I can make it faster, slower. The smaller the number will be, the faster it is. And if I want to make it head to tails, that means it will be continuous. I just click this one. That means it will always continue. But it's better to put a spacing, a couple of spacing. Click OK. Then you click send. All right. As you can see now, it's scrolling. Head to tails. Okay. Now you can choose another animations. For example, you select this twinkle. This is the blinking animations. Okay. So it's up to you how you want to change the text. So now it's blinking. Let's say I put it red and I change the text to danger. Okay. Then I click send. Now, as you can see here, now it's blinking, right? So there's a lot of animation here you can try, but do not use this white inverse twinkle. That might crash the board, all right? So because it's too bright, okay? As you know that this kind of the LED board, if it's too bright, it might burn out the LED light, okay? So you can put whatever you want, all right? So most of the case, you're going to use just display static or continuous move left for the scrolling, and the twinkle is for this blinking. All right. So for this twinkle, you can set the twinkle speed as well outside here. All right. Okay. So there's a lot of choice here. Okay. Now, I'm going to teach you how to create a multi lines. All right. As you can see here. Okay. This is just a one line. If your board is high enough, as you can see, this board is have a very it's quite high, so you can put a couple of lines. So what you need to do is, okay, so for this text, you can just make it smaller now. Okay, I can adjust it here like this, for examples. All right, and I just click add here. There's an add button here. You can add a new text. You can see here text, a new text. Now this is a second tab. You can see here, this is the first one, and this is the second one, which cover the whole screen. So I'm going to resize again to even smaller. Okay, here. All right, so this is a second tab. So I can put now another text. Let's say I put the road walks. Okay, I'm going to put the font smaller. Put it bold. I'm going to put it centralized. Put it 18s. Okay, I change the color to yellow. And I click send. That's it. As you can see here. All right. Okay. So you can create as many windows as you want. Okay. You can even create the third one. I put the danger, road walks. Make it smaller window for the others, and I add another third. I'm going to add a third windows, another text, and I'm going to put this one on top. And I can put whatever's. Let's say beware, careful. All right, and I put these windows to be continuous moving, and I change the colors, and I click send. All right, you can see here, it will be exactly the same like the app's samples. So you can create as many windows as you want, all right? You can even, if you want, you can change this one. I can delete this window. I can delete, and I can add a clock. So try not to use others functions, all right? You can use text, image, and clock. So the rest is not built for your board. You might crash the board, all right? So please don't use too many functions that is not given to your board, all right? So I'm going to add the clock. So I can going to resize this window, all right? You can change, let's say, okay, so you can add the clock. Then I click send. All right, you can see here. Now I added the clock. Okay, you can change the clock timing. So you can see the clock is so you have to change the system timing. You just go back to the main menu, and you just click at the device, and you click at the time, and you put the time is to automatic, or you can set accordingly. All right, so now you can see here the board already updated to the latest timing. Okay, so I go back to this program again. As you can see here, the clock, there's a lot of functions. You can display, let's say, the day, month, year format instead. And I don't need, let's say, I don't need the time, it's just a date. And you click send. That's it. So you can create as many windows as you want, and then you can put any text, any animations, all right? Okay, so this is considered one design. So if you want to make use of this design, you can always, leave it there, and you go back to the main menu. And now if you want to create another design, so you just click add, new program here, and that's it. This is a new program. Now this time, this new program examples, I want to put an image. All right, it's like a traffic light image or the brand logo. All right, so I just click, I close this window first, and I click add a new window. This time is the image. All right, so the image, I'm going to add plus, and I select local pictures. For example, I select these pictures. Now you can see here. Now make sure that your image the background is always in black colors. All right. If your background is white colors, again it might burn out your LED light, and the lifespan will be shorter. Okay. So you can adjust accordingly. For example, I just put the image like that. Okay. Then I click send. That's it. As you can see there. All right, so you can create whatever image, and then you upload. Make sure that the resolution is the same with the image the image resolution, and your LED resolution is the same. But you can always change you can adjust the image proportion here. And for example, I want to make it animations. Okay, you can see here. You can even animate the image. All right. You can change the speed as well. Okay, then I send. Now you can see here. Okay, so you can create as many image. All right. Okay. Now this is considered another program. Then I create another program. For example, this is also image. I'm going to add image, and I add another image. For example, is this image, and I click send. All right. Okay. So next time, so you can pre-create as many programs as possible. You can rename the name. And next time, if you need to send, you need to change the design, you just select this program, and then you just click send. That will save you a lot of time. So you don't have to recreate the design again. Okay, you can pre-program as many as possible according to your needs. All right. Now another important setting is this. You can go back to the device, and you can change the brightness here. All right. If it's too bright, all right, okay, you can adjust the brightness. Okay, you can try to make it not so bright to save the LED light. Okay, then you click OK. All right. So right now I set it very bright, full bright. Okay. So it depends on your needs. All right. Okay. Then for security, you can change the Wi-Fi password here. You just go to the main menu. You can see here the settings, and you can change the Wi-Fi password here. All right. So you can change so nobody able to edit your board if you put it outdoor. All right. So to make sure that it's secure. Okay. So that's all. So you can basically change. You can. It's all up to your creativity to create any kind of design for your board. Okay. So you can put anything you want. It's all right. So you can combine text and pictures. It's up to you. All right. That's all. Thank you.